Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Into the Aether. I'm Linda, and I'm here with Diane,
Hello, everyone.
and we're so happy to see all of you. Tonight, we're stepping into a space that's honest, direct, and maybe just a little uncomfortable in the best way. Because sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't hidden, they're just the ones we haven't wanted to face yet. So take a breath, settle in, and let's explore what your soul already knows.
I'm excited for this topic, Linda.
So am I. I think this is a great way to help us look at parts of ourselves that are sometimes difficult to examine.
Yeah.
Uh, if you would like a reading, the it's hashtag truth to get in, and I'm going to show you the prompts now. What truth are you avoiding? And what changes if you face it? They're up above because down here is pretty crowded as it is. And I want to say hi to a bunch of people who've come in. If you see someone you want to say hi to, Diane, just jump in. Oh, look, there's Diane. Hi, CJ and Katz. Nice to
And
see you.
Janet.
You're the first one in. Cookie and a gold star for you. And a juice box if you want it. Bora Bora's here. Hi, Bora Bora.
Hi,
Libra,
Janet.
Mary Black, Brina, Nancy Ray. Jan's here. I think I owe Jan an email. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. Barbara Hart Love, Tiffany Tisdale, LCGs. Hi, LCGs. And Mere Dragon. Hi, Mere Dragon.
Hi,
Mere Dragon
Mira.
left a lovely comment for me the other day. I really appreciated it. Stardust 315. Stardust, I think you're new here. Welcome. And Jax, oh my God. Jax, the hell, what are you doing out of bed? You should be resting. You're not supposed to be modding. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy you're doing well. But damn,
Rest
girl,
up. Rest up, girl.
damn. Imelda Sandoval. Hello, Imelda.
Hi, Imelda.
Kiran, Kiran Agarwal. I probably butchered your name. I apologize for that. Oh, Stephanie's here. Violets for Roses.
Hi,
Lori.
Stephanie. And Tamerkan Polat is also here.
Mangled Unicorn says that they had to pick up Aster. It was a tough drive.
You drove.
She drove. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a rock star, Jax. You know that, right?
I mean, you are like Wonder Woman. Okay, you
Yeah.
go pass out. You go pass out, sweetie, and you take really good care of yourself. And we're sending you all the love, all the love. Gray is here. Oh, honey, bless you, Jax, bless you. Okay, all right. Um, I'm a little sorry. I just got lost a minute there. Diane, do you want to share? Are you going to be using any decks today?
Yeah, I will be using the Soul's Journey lesson cards from James Van Prague and whatever else deck I'm called to use, but it's this one.
Ooh, huh.
Huh.
Sorry, Wanda's here. She's on my lap. She's not interested in cuddles today. She's oh, I'm not muted. I'm not mute. At least I hope I'm not muted.
Mhm.
And I'm using my laptop microphone, so I
I
don't
can hear
know.
you well.
Yeah. Is it because I stop in mid sentence? Is that what it is? That could be it. That could
Probably.
be it.
Oh, and
Right.
Irene is here. Hi, Irene. Iron Fire Horse.
Oh, hi, Irene. Um, the decks that I have a selection of decks. Um, One of them is the Not Sorry Affirmations with Bite. Another one is Sacred Rebel. And I also have Bird Messages, which is the Bird Messages deck was a gift from Marina from the
Heart-centered tarot.
Heart Centered Tarot. Thank you. Heart Centered Tarot channel. And Marina, fellow Canadian, um, got the deck and she sent it to me. I was so thrilled. It was so kind of her. Hi, D Painless, and hi, Missy Nelson, and Ace Ace. It's it was a lovely gift, and I love the cards. I love that deck. Okay, so do we want to get started? We might as well.
Yeah. Do we
Enough.
want to open the records?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I should, shouldn't I?
Yes.
This is always the part that I forget.
I'm here to remind you.
I
Don't
know,
worry.
and I'm so grateful. I've been doing this for so long, you'd think I'd remember by now. Okay, everyone, please breathe with us. 3 deep breaths. Take a little longer on the exhale than you did on the inhale, and just let your shoulders drop. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, the highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group, consisting of the people here now, those who will come later, and those who will watch the replay, are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. And I'm going to read that silently. The records are now open. I always feel like I should, flip a fan or wave a magic wand or something when it comes to that moment.
But it feels very relaxing for me after the prayer.
It does. It's a sunny day here today, and I was a little over enthusiastic about the temperature in my apartment. So after I put on a summer shirt, I had to put a sweater on over it. I hate, oh, it offends my sensibilities, my aesthetic sensibilities.
It's all right.
Okay, so all of you who want a reading, I hope you've entered hashtag truth because we're going to start using the giveaway tool. Ooh, thank you. Oh, good one. I like that. Jan, Silky Steel Kitchen Witchery. We're drawing 4, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't talk about it, but yes.
No, I know we didn't talk about any of this. We were just too busy having a good time talking about our extracurricular activities. Okay.
Yes.
Next, Silky Steel, please say hi in the chat so we know you're here. Tiffany Tisdale, congratulations, Tiffany. Come on down, girl. And who's next? The third person, third reading in this first round is going to Barbara Hart Love.
Yay, Barbara.
And the last reading for this round LCGs.
Linda can withdraw for another person because Jen is asking if she can go last.
Oh, at the end of the show or just at the end of this round?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Jan, do you want to go at the end of the show or at the end of this? Oh, you want to go on the way at the end of the show, I guess. She has a delivery driver on the way.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
We got you, Jen.
Okay, we got you. We'll draw one more. Just a second. One more. Mary Black. Congratulations to all of our lucky winners. And I'm going to hide this for the time being. Well, no, actually, I don't need to, do I? Because when I put the comments up, you can see them right away. I know.
We're just waiting for LCGs.
LCGs, please say hi in the chat so that we know you're here. Because we're really mean. We don't read for people who aren't here. We're terrible that way.
We are.
If you're not here, not reading for you. Go on. LCGs, come on, say hello. Okay, we'll start with the rest. Yeah,
we can do that while waiting for her.
And just I thought I saw her name and I thought that was her, but no, I was wrong. Tiffany, you're up, girl. What truth are you avoiding? Well, Tiffany, there is one central truth that you and many, many women, nearly all women in the Western world, nearly all women the world over, the masters are saying they're avoiding the truth of their own power. They're avoiding the truth of their ability to to choose, their ability, their just the power that they have over their lives, their own agency. They believe that uh, no, let's focus. This is not about social. This is not about patriarchy. This is about her. Tiffany, you have some beliefs about yourself that are not based in reality. You have some beliefs about yourself that were given to you by family and by school and by society that don't that are not real. The beliefs are real. They're not based in reality. So get to know the reality of who you are and embrace your own power and your own strength. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I want to share with all of you, though, that the masters had a lot to say about it, but not all of it was related to Tiffany. Okay? I had to refocus. That's powerful for me to hear that. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany.
So, what changes if you face it? Actually, Linda, I got the same because while I was getting the card that I pulled is rituals, and it's of a woman doing simple things. And it says here, steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, and let wisdom sneak up on you. These are the things that women do, and we do it so willingly without asking for anything in return. It feels like a role for us, and it's something that many people, our society, takes for granted. What changes if you face your power? I feel like there will be more of a gratitude. I got this card as well. Gratitude?
Mm,
Gratitude in being powerful, not in the sense that you have strength and you can crush anyone, but in that quietness, in those simple things, you have power. It's recognizing that you have power in the simplest ways, and it doesn't make you any less than any man. That's what changes if you face it, Tiffany. And also, everyone, if this is something that resonates for you, I believe this is a reading that's not only for Tiffany.
yeah, no,
This is a reading that's for many of us who,
yeah.
feel like they're being taken for granted with the roles that society has imposed maybe on us.
I think the word you're looking for is exploited for labor and resources.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit closer, I think. Yeah, so if it's something that resonates for you, even if it's not your reading or you're watching the replay even, take it. It's yours. The Akashic Records masters, they tell us these messages during public readings, not only for the person we are reading for, but usually for the general public too, whoever it resonates for. So yeah,
Yeah,
take it if it resonates for you. And if not,
yeah,
you don't have to make it fit. You can leave it.
yeah. If
Yeah.
it doesn't fit, don't wear it.
Yes. Don't
But
force it to fit if it doesn't.
if you feel that little tingle,
Yeah.
down the back of your neck or on the top of your head, then maybe there's something here for you. And Tiffany, yes, we are all taught if we speak out, we're difficult, we're nagging. If we call people to account for their bad behavior, oh my God. I know it's difficult, isn't it? It is. And yet, it is something we have to do for our own integrity, for our own growth, as part of stepping into our power. We are not obliged to accept bad behavior in anyone. Oh, and Jan has an apropos comment to make about this, very apt. She says, do not carry burdens that are not your own. Take a look at your burdens and make sure that they are yours to carry. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, sometimes people can make their own damn appointments, like grown-ups, like
That's true.
adults,
That
pay
we
their
don't
own
have to
bills.
do it for them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry for your experience, Jan. I truly
So,
am. On the other hand, I agree with you. Gratitude for showing you who they were. Mm-hmm.
mm.
Better off. You're better off.
Sometimes some of our rejections are actually realignments. At least you don't have to spend more time with them. If you know somewhere along the way they do this, at least now you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you know who they are. And
Oh, it's is it my turn?
next is, yeah, you're first. And I think we'll do Silky Steel next because she's back now.
Okay, for Jan. What truth is Jan avoiding, Masters?
Oh, Irene, I'm in big trouble with the government too. I told them I didn't see how I should be paying any taxes when I'm living $5,000 below the poverty line. No, they don't. They don't like it at all. I don't care.
Okay, I pulled a card for you, Jan, and the card that I pulled is fear. And it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And I was asking the masters, like, what is she fearing? And then I heard procrastination. I think there are some things that you need to do, and you know that you should do it, but there is some fear about being either rejected or failing. That's the word that came. There is a fear of failure. That's why you're avoiding doing that. Because if you're avoiding or delaying tackling that thing that you need to do, you're not exactly failing. So you delay it and you delay it and you delay it out of that fear. That's the truth that you're avoiding. I'm trying to get more sense on what that is, but they're like telling me it's okay. She knows what that is. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Jan. But it's something about procrastination because you fear that you might fail at something.
And they're telling me that like what I'm getting is that there's no such thing as failure. There's learning, and sometimes learning involves doing things over again or um, regrouping and restarting, which isn't the same as doing it over, because doing it over means that you're doing it the same way. But if it failed the first time, why would you do it the same way the second? You know what I mean? So you have to reevaluate, you have to evaluate and formulate a new plan. But that's not a failure.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, it's learning. It's encountering something new. And, we have we have so many ways to beat each other up, you know,
That's true.
like, and I'm not even talking about like with guns and bombs. I'm talking about just with our words and with our attitudes and with our contempt and our disappointment and all of those kinds of things. And Jan, you have a bunch of voices in your head that are lying to you all the time, all the time. Stop listening to them. They're leading you down the garden path. They hurt you. They prevent your growth. They prevent you from enjoying the beauty of who you are. So yeah, there's no, for one thing, there's a lot of different right ways to accomplish goals. Okay. Any specific goal can be accomplished successfully in more than 2 or 3 ways usually. So there's more than one right answer. And the fact that you've come up with a different way of doing something doesn't make it wrong, and it doesn't mean you're a failure. It means it's necessary to evaluate, formulate a new plan, and tackle it again. Or change goals in light of new information. It's not failure. New information is received, so it's a learning. So yeah, you have some beliefs to unravel. And what changes is that what's going to change for you, you're going to love yourself a lot more. And loving yourself means that you're open to loving other people, and it means other people will be more open to loving you. It opens the road to love, is the clear message I'm getting. Okay, you don't feel a lot of that, but I'm hearing it from the masters that some of those beliefs, even though they may not be yammering in your head, some of those beliefs are active. That's all. Yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful, Jan. A fermentation series. Well, we're going to have her as a guest on the Fart Show.
That's true.
Guest expert.
Yes. Fermentation and the chemicals.
I know. The biology of fermentation and how, oh, I smell so many possibilities. Sorry. I should take it more seriously, I know. Oh, thanks. Look at this. This is wonderful. Pamela, thank you so much for this. She says, society has really screwed with the concept of failure. Like if a toddler failed to walk properly 10, 20, 40 times, then they'd just give up. But they don't. That's right. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It does make your nutrients more bioavailable. Why, yes. Yes, it does. Now, next we have Barbara Hartlove.
Oh, Barbara Gerald's.
Oops. I almost had us superimposed in the middle there for a minute. Hi, Warrior Widow. Welcome.
Hi, Nadia.
Let's see. Barbara Hartlove, what truth are you avoiding? The word I hear is grief. You're avoiding the truth of your grief. It's not finished, it's not over. It will be with you the rest of your life, but you don't let yourself cry when it's appropriate. I don't mean you should, nobody expects grieving people. Well, in the beginning stages of grief, yes, you weep for, I don't know, the wind changes direction, it makes you cry. But there's something to do with unresolved grief here. Is it perhaps that there's some relief mixed with the grief? Some, when that individual died, did you feel some relief and some guilt around that? It just feels like there's grief that has some complicated feelings around it. And okay, I don't know you, Barbara Hartlove, and I don't actually know any of your personal circumstances, but the sort of the images that I'm getting, the images that I'm seeing are a long period of caregiving before death, and then genuine grief, but also genuine relief and genuine, thank God that's over. Absolutely human and absolutely understandable. And it is not a reflection of the love that you had for them. It is the reflection of exhaustion from caregiving. So, oh, okay. Was he sick for a long time? You were looking after him? Because I got definite caregiver exhaustion from it. Bye, Jan. See you. Thank you for being here. Well, anyway, for you, the truth that you're avoiding has to do with grief, and that's what I have for you. Oh, you were looking at both of them and they're both mentally ill? Yeah, that's a complicated kind of grief. You could probably benefit from therapy. This isn't something you should expect yourself to handle alone. It's too big for you. Well, it's too big for you. You just need a helping hand, okay?
I'm still muted. I was just saying it's very interesting because earlier on I said whatever I'm called to pull the cards. I mean, what deck I was using, and what's interesting is that I was shown the card in my mind, and it's not in front of me, so I had to get back and get the card. Uh, what changes when you face the grief, Barbara Hartlove? Because there's layers, a lot of complicated things. The first card that I actually pulled for you is friend, and it says be as good a friend to yourself as you are to others. So what's going to change when you face this? You're going to be a friend to yourself. I feel like there are some guilt maybe or regret that you have felt in the past. Did you do enough or did you do too much? I feel like it has something to do with those questions. So when you face it, when you face the grief, when you feel the emotion, you will be able to transmute it and have some love for yourself. And this is the card that the masters told me to get. This one, and this card is called saudade. It's a
Mm.
Portuguese word that, you know, it basically it means that you miss someone or something. You ache for that loss, but also you kind of feel gratitude that you had that moment with them, so that grief transforms into saudade instead. That's what's going to happen, transmutation. once you face the grief. So, yeah, I hope that helps, Barbara Hartlove.
Saudade is a really complicated word. And one of the meanings that it has is longing for something that never was. So longing for the relationship you weren't able to have.
That might be it.
The grief for something that never was. I got big chills down my back. Because it's not just the grief of losing them, it's the grief of losing what you never is going to have.
Never had with them, yes. If it had been a complicated relationship.
Yeah. Now, I'm not Portuguese. This was explained to me by a Portuguese person. That it's the meaning of the word. So all of you Portuguese, don't come after me, okay? I'm just doing my best here.
Yeah, we're doing our best.
Portuguese vocabulary isn't part of my wheelhouse yet. Okay. I hope
It might be soon.
Yeah, well, if they start those lessons anytime. Thanks for letting us read for you, Barbara Hartlove, and I send you love. And we have Mary Black next. What? I lost Mary Black's comment, but that's okay because she's here. So I'm going to show this. What? No.
I think the chat jumped. This one.
There. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries. Okay. What truth is Mary Black avoiding? I was drawing a card, but I got stopped, and I heard the word talents, Mary Black. You know your talents, but you're not acting on them. And they're telling me something about fear. You fear that when you use your talents, people are going to judge you. Like, I also feel the sense of perfectionism. You don't want to put something out there. I don't know if this is art, music, or maybe even cooking, but there's something that you're creating that you're afraid to show to the public because you fear that it's not perfect enough. You fear that if you put it out there and it's not perfect, you're going to get judged for it. So instead of doing it, you hide it. You don't practice it that often anymore, is what I'm hearing, but you used to. I don't know if you're doing anything like that with art or any of your talents, maybe even dancing, singing, that kind of talent. But they keep telling me it's her talent. She's avoiding her talent. And it's a big part of who she is. It's a big part of what brings her joy. That's what the Akashic Records masters are saying, Mary. That's the truth that you're avoiding.
And what changes if you face it? You know how, I got big chills. You know how you always hear people talking about, oh, you have to do your shadow work. You have to do your shadow work. Not you, honey. You're diving for light. This is what changes for you. Once you begin to express your creativity, you're diving in the light of your own being.
I love that.
Love it. So cool. That's what changes. So do it. Pick up your paintbrushes or your guitar or your dancing shoes, whatever it is, and do it. I love it when creative people get on fire. I love watching that.
That's
so it is a lot of fun. So, yeah. So you wanted permission?
Permission granted.
Permission granted. There. We're going to do another round of readings. Today seems the readings are a little intense.
They are.
Yeah, so we're taking our time with them and we appreciate
Yes.
your patience. Those of you who are watching on the replay, thanks for being here. And please leave a comment and like and
Yes.
subscribe to both of our channels. We both offer private readings, and all the information that you need to contact either of us is in the description below. Um,
I feel like this is becoming on brand for Into the Ether nowadays. We dig deep,
yeah,
and it's not
yeah.
necessarily bad, you know.
No, it's not bad, but it's
Yeah,
not something that you can do, that you can just say, you
yeah. Like
wash your dishes.
we can't rush the readings for these.
Yeah, it well, for me, it's usually because there's so much information all coming in at the same time,
Yeah,
and I have to sort through it, and I have to turn it into English because it's either images or it's
our
energy,
thoughts.
and or not. Yeah. And so, or um, yeah, so that's the way it is on this show. It's going to take its time, and we're happy with that. And
Yeah, that's okay.
you know,
Because I feel like it's not just the person we're reading for who benefits from these readings.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I was going somewhere with that, and I can't
Oh, I'm
remember
sorry.
where. No, it's not your fault. It's me. Like I'm just not here. Okay. Giveaway. Yes.
Yes.
Second round. Okay. So all of you who want a reading, I hope you put in hashtag truth because the last round of the day, we're going to be picking 4 people. So the first lucky winner of this last round of the day is
Oh, I want. No, I don't want a reading.
It's rigged. It's rigged. I
It
can hear
is.
everybody screaming. It's absolutely rigged. I got my finger on the little piton right here. There's no word in English, okay? Violets for roses. Congratulations, girl. Stephanie, step on down and let us know that you're here, please. Just say hi in the chat. And who's next? Lily, 00012. Lily, please say hi in the chat, you lucky, lucky woman. Oh, well, I'm best.
Congratulations, Lily.
And go buy a lottery ticket. Not kidding. Or not, I mean, whatever. Lisa, P73, come on down. Say hi in the chat, please. And our last reading for the day is going to be for T Painless. Heidi Painless. Are you still here?
Congratulations, The Painless.
And here we go. T Painless, T Painless. Yes, they're
All
here.
4 of them are here.
Oops, that was me. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, wait.
What are we doing?
Okay, so Diane's my co-host, okay, and the way StreamYard is set up, we both can star comments, and so sometimes both of us have our hands on the mouse at the same time to star the comments, and it just vanishes. It's hilarious. You had to be here. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Okay, Violets for Roses, Stephanie. And by the way, just to share with all of you, on my channel, there is a very short, very weird video called Dumpster Raccoon Kitchen. Go take a look.
I love those. The raccoon kitchen.
There's going to be another episode dropping soon because I got too many apples and pears, and I got to make some cobbler, cheap and easy. It's going to make so much. I'm going to be eating it for a week. And well, no, I'm going to slice it up and put it in the freezer, take it out and eat it. Oh, and I'm going to have to put Dumpster Raccoon Kitchen. That made 8 suppers for me of 1.5 cups soup. Yeah, in Ziploc bags, 1.5 cups in each Ziploc bag. I have, so whatever that is, 12 cups plus the 2 that I was eating on screen. So a big honkin' pot. Violets for roses. Hi. What truth are you avoiding? Fear. You're afraid of doing something you really want, but you're also afraid of it. The truth is, you can have it if you want it. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have some tough decisions to make. You're going to have, like, it's going to require reorganizing. It's going to require a shift in your mentality, in your mind. I don't know if this is a new job or I don't know what this is, but you really want it, but you're afraid of it. And it's going to mean you're afraid of it. The truth is that you're perfectly able to handle this and to grow from it and to learn from it, and that that's the truth that you're avoiding. You're afraid of there's something new, big decision. Yeah, compost soup. This wasn't compost, though. It was like stuff that would have gone to the dumpster from farms because nobody wanted to buy them. You're avoiding something because you're afraid, and yet you want it. And the truth is, your fear is lying to you. That's it. That's what I got.
I feel like, okay, I'm not muted. I feel like this is career related or business related,
Yeah, I had that
Stephanie.
feeling too. It's not relationships.
Yeah. Because I pulled 2 cards for you, Stephanie. And the first card that I pulled is success. And when I pulled this, it's like I got that chill and that jolt, and I heard like career. And then the second card that I pulled for you is security. And it says true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, love. Make deposits in of these accounts, and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. So I'm like, okay, this is something business related that you're very afraid of going into, Stephanie. But what the Akashic Records masters are saying is like, this is aligned to you. This is aligned to your talents, and this is aligned to your soul mission. So do it. Because when we are aligned with our soul mission and purpose, things fall into place.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to trust the universe that it has our back and that
Yeah.
we can do it. So yeah, success and security. I can't get I can't get any cards better than this for you, Stephanie.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Stephanie, it is imposter syndrome because that's what that is fear, right? Imposter syndrome is that you're afraid that, you know, that you're faking it. You're not faking it.
Yeah,
You're not
fake it
faking it
until you
at all.
make it.
Well, yeah, but you're not faking it, okay?
Yeah, you're just making it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Akila and Selena are here. Hi, and
Hi,
also
it's
Harley.
awesome. And Millie De La Prida and
Millie, hi.
Harley and Kieran. No, Kieran, your name wasn't drawn. I'm sorry. The next people are Lily, Lisa, and D Painless. Those are
Yes.
our last 4 readings. Oh, wait. Those are our last 4 readings of the day. I'll take that off because we don't need that anymore. And yeah, go for it, Stephanie. Go for it. You go first.
Okay, who's next? Lily?
Uh, yes, Lily.
Lily. Okay. What truth is Lily avoiding, Masters? Draw cards first. Okay, we'll have to draw cards. This is a relationship with family. The the card that I sorry, not the card, but the word that popped in my mind is intimacy. And it has something to do with relationships with family and being vulnerable with them, Lily. You know that to create connection with your family, you need to be vulnerable, but you're afraid of doing that as well.
Mm,
You're afraid that if you show vulnerability, that they will take advantage of that. And there is that risk, yes. But without that risk of being vulnerable, of showing who you are, intimacy becomes hard. Connection with people becomes hard to establish. So that is something for you to consider. That is the truth that you're avoiding, Lily.
I have a little more about that,
Go ahead, please.
Lily. Um, choose your family. You have family that you didn't choose to be born into that may be harmful to you. Find other people who can be your family. Um, make friends with make friends that are good enough that they can be your family, you know? Do you know what I mean? So that you have something there. Now, what changes when you face it is that, first of all, your sense of discernment. You have a very keen sense of discernment. You just don't like paying attention to it, okay? Because it makes you make difficult choices like setting boundaries. Those are all good things. Setting boundaries is a good thing. But you have a really good bullshit detector. What changes fundamentally is that you learn to trust yourself. That makes everything so much easier. I want to see what the birds have to say. Hang on. Because they're always, chirping away. My house is silent right now. That's so weird. So weird and creepy.
What are the birds doing?
The budgies are having a nap, and Wanda's in my lap eating almonds.
What a peaceful afternoon.
I know, this never happens. Okay, hang on a second. This says the perfect. I'm so sorry. I have to do this. Oh, I know. Ah, how interesting. This is the rhinoceros hornbill, which is the wildest looking bird ever. And it says perfect trust will be rewarded with its like. So perfect trust will be rewarded with perfect trust. I hope that's helpful to you, Lily, but this is about trusting and not trusting, because you can't be vulnerable without trust, okay? So the first trust is trusting in yourself. And when you can do that, then everything unlocks for you in terms of being able to connect, first of all, with yourself and then with other people. And you do have an extremely good bullshit detector. So you can rely on that. I mean, the polite word for it is discernment.
I like BS detector more.
Me too. Discernment is like so, I don't know, preachy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, discernment is a gift. It is absolutely a gift. Now, next, we have Lisa, who is here, I hope. I really hope that was helpful to you, Lily. And Lisa, what truth are you avoiding? You don't know who you are, baby girl. I don't care how old you are. I'm going to call you baby girl anyway. You don't have a very clear idea of who you are, what you like, what you don't like, what you know, what you don't know. You remind me a lot of me in my 30s. Um, so the truth that you're avoiding is the truth of your own being, who you are, what your strengths are, what you're weak, what you love, what you hate, what you're good at, what you're not good at. You have a lot of things that you were told about yourself, okay, which may or may not be true. And it's time for you to find out if they are or not. Like, do you really? Uh, oh, yeah. So you have a new you now, right? There's a whole new person pretty much now because of these changes in your life and what those changes are going to mean. So, yeah, that's what you're facing. It's finding out who you are now. I mean, in a way, I feel excited for you, and in another way, I feel really sorry for you because what a pain in the ass that is, how difficult that is, and how, yeah, it's just a big pain in the ass, right? What are your new limitations? What are your new strengths? What are your new, what new things are you going to have to learn about yourself? Well, that takes a lot of time and energy and rah, rah, rah. Yeah, so, but it's exciting, but what a pain in the ass. Yeah, I get it.
It really is.
Yeah.
While I was drawing your cards, Lisa, the impression that I was getting from the energy is that you're someone. You kind of change depending on the people you were with. Like you take on parts of them as yourself. And the changes that you're going through right now, I feel like you're peeling away those parts that are
Mm-hmm.
not yours, like these labels.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm hearing some people label themselves as a mother, as a sister, as a wife.
The quiet one.
Yeah, those labels. We attach those labels to ourselves. In your case, Lisa, it's with relationships, depending on who you are. So now they are peeling away those labels. What happens if this label is gone? Who am I? I kept hearing that. Who am I? Who am I? And what's going to change when you face that question of who you are and you try to discover who you are? The first card that he pulled is courage. Because you know
Mm.
yourself, you're going to have courage in facing other people and build relationships that are more benefiting for you. That's not going to change who you are, but accept who you really are. So I hope that helps, Lisa.
Lily.
Oh, Lily? I thought we're reading
Oh,
for
sorry,
Lisa.
Lisa. No, no, we're reading for the hell. I'm not.
We're reading for Lisa, but that was a comment from our earlier reading for Lily, I believe.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I know the feeling. We're floaty whenever we're in the records.
It's really hard to do this.
Yeah, and you
Oh, no, I
know,
mean
like
it's
most.
easy. The readings are easy. Today they're flowing and there's a lot of
Yes.
information and
Mm-mm.
we're both like deeply connected and my conscious technical mind is like a little drunk right now. Okay, let's just put it that way. I've had
I
zero
know
alcohol,
what you mean.
but
I'm laughing because I know what you mean.
it just feels a little drunk. Like I'm like, don't make me drive the car. Oh, and I have to go pick up Wanda's medications after the show. Oh my God, I have to drive there. Oh,
I'm glad it makes sense for you, Lisa. But it really is a tough stage. I'm recalling the Tower card in the tarot.
yes,
Things
yes.
have to fall apart so that new things can
New
take
things
shape.
can come in
Yes,
to clean out the
it's
content.
beautiful but also scary.
It is the opening of the way for you. Take that. I mean, that's just the final message from the masters for you. It's the opening of the way for you. And I hope that'll be helpful. Um, deep painless. Am I? Oh, you go first for this one, I think, right? Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, what truth is deep painless avoiding?
Hi, baby. Here, what's up? Do you want an almond? You want another almond? Here. No? You had enough almonds? You just want me to scratch your head? Oh. Poor Wanda's got an itchy head because she's molting.
Oh, oh yeah, it's springtime. It's that
Yeah.
time of the year.
Yeah. So her head's itchy. But God help me if I rub the wrong way.
Deep painless, what I'm hearing is control. What truth are you avoiding? There are the things that you want to control, and I hear perfectionism as well. You want things to be perfect because you feel like you're in control that way. And I don't feel like you're doing this on other people, but with the things that you do. And it's frustrating for you, like projects. You want things to go exactly according to plan. But you know, things don't always go that way. And whenever they don't, you take it very hard on yourself as if you didn't plan for it enough. But the truth is, you just don't have control over some things. The only thing that you can control are your actions. The only thing that you can control is yourself. The rest of the things you need to surrender to the universe and trust the universe. And you already know that, but you're resisting. You're one of the people who have been programmed that if you work hard enough, then things will bend according to your will. But it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes it takes surrendering for things to flow. It's not going against the grain, it's going with the flow. That's the message from the Akashic Records masters on the truth that you're avoiding.
And once you surrender to the flow, the painless, the universe will carry you. Because that's what the flow is. It's the universe carrying you. It it's one of those like really, okay, these are the kinds of things that make my brain itch. Those Zen sayings, okay? The sound of one hand clapping. The hell is that? but yeah, it's like that. When you're trying to make things happen that in a way that you're getting in your own way and tripping yourself up on your own shoelaces, okay? If that makes any sense to you. So you're trying to make things happen that want to happen, that the universe wants to give you, but because of the energy that you're putting out, it's not going to happen, and it can't happen until you stop, until you let go and say, I am grateful. I live in abundance. The universe loves me and supports me. I am a child of the universe. I belong here. I am a spark of divine being. I know. I know. It sounds like really simple and stupid, but it works. Oh, I know it's beyond hard. I know I used to. Listen, you're talking to like perfectionist here. Okay, I should show you some of my knitting. I rip it back if the stitches aren't perfectly even, okay? Because it makes me nuts. But if you do it 10,000 times, you get really good at it, and I don't have to rip it back anymore. But I sure did a lot at the beginning. And going with the flow and allowing something to be what it is. I learned a lot about that from parrots. I learned a lot about that from cats, from the natural world around me, and watching how cats especially have a lot to teach us. They teach us about consent and boundaries, and so do parrots. And they teach us about being in the flow. Because more than anything, being in the flow means being your authentic self, being who you are in the moment, not in the future. Okay, thinking about tomorrow and am I going to be able to pay my rent this month? And oh, I can't forget to pay my bills and all of that kind of stuff. Nah, you can't be living in the future. You can't be living in the past. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in, you know, you can't be doing that. You got to be like right here, right now. And this is why artists and athletes and musicians and dancers and creatives like that, they talk about being in the flow, because there is no room when you're in the middle of painting something. There's no room for anything but the painting. The actual creative moment consumes you. That's the flow. That's what people talk about, being in the flow. Now, transforming or transmuting or transferring, whatever the right word is, somebody else can think of it. I right now can't. Putting that into practice in your daily life, well, that's really a lot tougher, okay? Because you got to think, what am I going to have for supper? Well, I got 8 bags of soup in my freezer. I don't give a shit. So I don't care anymore what's for supper. I know it's ready. If I don't feel like cooking something else, if I don't feel like, I mean, I could make scrambled eggs. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I'm hungry. But I mean, it's a stupid example. I know. I know. It's the best I could come up with. But that's what being in the flow means. It means being here, being now, being authentically yourself, being the cat in the shaft of sunlight, sleeping.
Or if you're an athlete, they call it being in the zone.
Yeah, in the zone's another way of putting it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you're let yourself go a little bit, let yourself just be. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could benefit from doing something creative. I don't know. Is there like pottery classes? Oh yeah, gratitude is very calming. I know. It's wonderful. It's the best thing in the world. Are there any pottery classes or maybe a watercolor class or something at a recreation center around where you live or somewhere like that? Because I think you could benefit from learning to do stuff like that. Um, or um, if you, no, okay, you probably don't want to take up music because adults have a very low tolerance, like grown-ups who have mastered most of the activities of their daily life. They have a very low tolerance for being beginners. And when you take up music, you're a beginner for a long time. Yeah, you're a beginner for like 3, 4 years. And most adults don't have the tolerance for that length of, you know. So, but find something that you can, as a creative gardening. I don't know, maybe you don't like getting your hands dirty, but gardening is very, very zony for me, getting my hands dirty and smelling the plants and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Do something you've never done before. That will help kick your pants into action. Um, Silversmithing, shoemaking, soap making, cheese making, beekeeping.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever you find that's very interesting.
Whatever you find intriguing, if you look at
Yeah.
something and you go, "Whoa,
This looks interesting.
yeah, that might be fun." Yeah, it
Yeah.
probably would be fun. You go and do it, meet new people, learn something new. Maybe you hate it, maybe you don't, but
At least you
what?
know what you hate and not.
Yeah, yeah,
You get to know yourself as well when you do that, when you try
yeah,
new things.
yeah. So, maybe soap making isn't for you. Okay, fine. Maybe cheese making is. I don't know. Bread making, yeah. Oh, and it's fun because you knead the bread and you can just, yeah. I like bread making. I like shooting things, punching things.
That, that's what discovering something about yourself is. Oh, I love punching things.
With the kneading and the dough and the yeah, it's a good workout. It's a good upper body workout. And the instructions for a loaf of bread, they always say, now you punch the dough down. They don't mean it literally, okay? They just press down gently with your fist. You don't go whack. Although, you could. I mean, that would be interesting.
That sounds like a good menu for the next raccoon.
Punch down bread.
Yeah, for dumpster raccoon
For the
kitchen.
dumpster raccoon, yeah. No, the bread that I make for dumpster raccoon is like quick bread. Like it doesn't take 4 hours to rise because like it's it's for low energy days, right? I mean, I don't have that much energy. But yeah, yeah. Me too. I like creating in the kitchen because I can eat it. I just don't have the energy that long COVID, right? I have post COVID fatigue. And so my energy is extremely variable. And a lot of times I just don't have the energy to cook. So when I can cook, I try to make a lot.
Yeah, so you can just reheat it. Less energy.
So future me loves me.
I love that.
It's a little present for future me.
Mhm.
And then, in a week or two, I'll go, oh, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Mwah. And I send past me a little hug and a kiss.
Oh, I love that image.
So, yeah. Well, that was our last reading. Deep Painless. I hope it was helpful to you. Um, I need to take a deep breath for a minute here. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. This was one of the weirder shows, and also one of the deeper, thank you, one of the deeper um, dives that we've taken with all of you. Thank you for coming along with us. If you watched the replay, I hope that some messages resonated for you and that you're taking something away with you that is meaningful in your life, that helps you grow. Before you go, sit with whatever came up for you tonight, not to fix it, not to force it, just to acknowledge it. And it occurs to me that I haven't even asked Diane where she's going to be in the next few days.
Hold on, we haven't have we closed the records yet?
We haven't closed the records either. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here I'm going straight to the outro. Okay, okay, okay. Close the records. All right. 3 deep breaths. Oh my God. I hope that wasn't. We offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records masters, the guardians, the guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The records are now closed.
Yay!
Diane, what are you going to be doing in the next little while?
I'm gonna be back on Friday with Scott Scorpio Santaro. We are going to be reading tarot and oracle cards. So if you have questions, just pop in. I will be simulcasting that, and the link is already up. So if you're interested in getting your questions answered, you can just get on my channel and click the notify me button so you won't miss it. We'll do that live again on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be back again on Sunday. It's going to be interesting. This show has been delayed for a bit. I will be on with Diana Bowles. It will be the third installment of Pre-Birth Plans. And we'll talk about, astrology and how some of the positions of the planets during your birth might actually affect your life or give you a glimpse on what kind of pre-birth plans you have. And what's interesting about that episode is that she's gonna read my birth chart live.
Cool.
So my plans are gonna get exposed to the world. So if you're interested in knowing how pre-birth or birth charts can help you do that, get to know yourself and get to know your pre-birth plans, I hope that you tune in on Soul Cloud Connect on Sunday. It's gonna be interesting. I feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't subscribed to Diane's channel, you need to. She's a brilliant reader and she does some really amazing stuff on her
Thank
on
you.
her channel.
Thank you. It's the same for you, Linda. If there's anyone on my channel who's watching this who isn't subscribed to Linda, I
Yeah.
mean, come on, Dumpster Raccoon Kitchen. Who thinks of that? You're missing a lot. So subscribe to Linda.
I may have to carve off a new channel for. I know I don't want to. It's not that fun. It's just
No.
for fun. I just did it because
Yeah.
I wanted to have some fun. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be on Wings of Insight, 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern with Jonathan Daly. And we're going to be having some fun. Links to my channel are in the description, and there are community posts up. So you should see those. So you can just click on it to be notified tomorrow for 2 o'clock. On Saturday at 6 o'clock Pacific. Oh, am I reading that correctly? Just give me a moment here because I can never remember. Yeah, that looks like a 6 to me.
If it looks like a 6, it must be a 6.
I'm sure I'll hear from Gerald if it isn't. Gerald and I are going to be doing triple X caffeinated readings Saturday night. And it's not that kind of triple X. It's like just, triple X strength, caffeinated and unfiltered. It'll be full of snark. It'll be hilariously funny. There will be snorts. And be there or be square. Or maybe you've got something to do on Saturday night. I don't. I don't have a life. This is my life. Other people go out Saturday night. Not me. No. Mm-mm. Okay. So back to the outro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your openness and for your willingness to see a little more clearly. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and we'll see you next time on Into the Aether. Bye-bye. Love you.